Where is your sword?
Don't need it.
Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy HxH with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the newest HunterxHunter Ichiban Kuji MASTERLISE set. This set is called Cross the HxH, which is themed around the election arc of HunterxHunter, in which the new chairman of the Hunter Association will be elected. I think this Kuji released like 2 months ago in November, I believe it was. I got it recently, maybe a couple of weeks ago. So here I am making a review about it. This set consists of 8 prizes. Prize A, Kilo and Aluka, with a double chance of getting Aluka with her face while she's using her powers. Prize B, Illumi. Prize C, Hisoka. Prize D, Leorio. Prize E, Jin. And prize F, Parison. And then the last one prize, which is Kilo and Aluka again, but in this one they're having a wholesome brother and sister moment. Out of all of these, I pretty much got the whole set except the last one prize and the double chance of Kilo and Aluka, because I feel I don't need 3 of pretty much the same figure, plus the prices for these guys are outrageous, especially Kilo and Aluka, and Illumi and Hisoka as well, costing each anything between $80 up to $100+, which kinda crazy to me, which makes this whole set worth at least $300 all the way to $400+. So in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing each figure and I'm gonna answer the question of the title: is this Kuji worth the price? Alright, to start off the review, let's check out the boxes of the set. Let's start with Killua, since he's the prize A of the set. So for Killua's box up front, you can see him with Aluka, and since there are technically 2 figures into one, they are called a Masterly Plus. And since he has 2 versions of the same figure, they show you what the double chance is gonna look like, which, like I said before, is Aluka face when she uses her powers. So other than that, the box is pretty simple. On one side, you can see Kilo and Aluka zoomed in with the MASTERLISE Plus logo, and then some color in the background, which is kind of like a bluish purple color. And then on the other side of the box, you can see Kilo and Aluka, but you can see the whole figure, and then behind them is a Hunter Association logo and the Hunter logo in general that it's used throughout all the show and the anime. And then right below them, you can see says Kilo and Aluka written in whatever kind of lettering they use for HunterxHunter. It has a name, but I honestly forgot about it. I'm not sure what it is. And then the back of the box is just more of the same, with all the Bandai copyright and precautions. And then you can see the logo of the Kuji, which is HunterxHunter Cross the HxH, and then you can see the Hunter Association's building they put back there. But other than that, you just see Kilo and Aluka, both of the figures, the regular and then the double chance. You got some of the HunterxHunter design going all around it. And then to finish off, you got the top, which I forgot to mention on my last video. But you can see the HunterxHunter design, and then the Prize A logo, which is Kilo and Aluka, of course. And then you got the Nippon TV stamp confirming it's a legitimate copy of this figure. Usually, depending on the rights of the anime, which company has it, this logo changes. In this case, for HunterxHunter is Nippon TV, for Dragon Ball is Bandai, and then Naruto it's Pierrot, and then just like that for any other anime that they make MASTERLISE of. But yeah, that's pretty much all the boxes. And really, the rest of the boxes are really the same thing I just went over. They're each the same thing, but I'm gonna show them to you guys so you guys can take a look at them. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. Price A, Killua Naluka. Right off the bat with what to me is the best figure in the set, along with the last one price. Like I said before, in my case, I only have the double chance version since I think it's more unique because it's using Aluka's powers. Plus, it just looks cooler than a regular face. The likeness for both of them, it's freaking amazing. They have so much accuracy into them, it's perfect. Their shading is all on point throughout all of their clothing, especially Aluka. Her shading is perfectly done. Like, I couldn't think of any way to do it better. The only thing about her shading is of course her face, but that's not a problem at all because that's how she's supposed to be, super pale. She's already pale, and then when she uses her power she gets a little bit paler. Plus also in this scene, she's supposed to be running away with Killua from the Soldic mansion. So Killua's using his Godspeed powers. For Killua himself, his shading is also immaculate. Everything except for his skin is shaded down to the last detail. Like I said before, that running away, he's using his power, so his skin is supposed to be very pale on this mode because all of the lightning. Killua's hair has like a translucent effect done into it, which looks really nice. It blends in with all that lightning I mentioned before. And then the sculpt, like I said, the whole figure is just perfect. I love it. It's my #1 for the set, and I love all the little details like Aluka's dreads, not her dreads, but the little beads she has on the dreads with the faces, the angry, smiley, and sad faces. Those little details is what to me adds up to a figure to be even better than it already is. So I just love that detail, and like her bandana with the faces, it's so accurate. I freaking love it, man. Alright, now with Illumi, Price B, Killua's brother. As you can see, he's very pale, different to Killua. He has some shading in his skin. Actually, not different to Killua, because Killua has barely any shading in his skin, but Illumi has a little bit more, which also they did like detail on him. You can see his muscles pretty well, but what pops the most is his clothing, which is well shaded. His likeness and sculpt is perfect, just like Killua. Only complaint I have is his base, which seems to be a constant in HunterxHunter figures, and I'm gonna get to that later in the video. But I don't know what they do every goddamn time. I don't know what's the need to make their bases so big. I'll show in the video, I got a custom base for Illumi and Illumi and Hisoka, because I don't know why they need to make the bases so big. This case, they're not that bad, honestly, but there's other figures in the line that I'm just wondering and sitting here like, why do you need this? Like, why do we need this? We don't need this giant base. Like, there makes no sense. Space wise sucks, and I'm sure for them it will be cheaper to just make a smaller base. So I don't understand why they need to make the freaking bases so big. But anyways, other than that, I don't have any issues with him. I think he's awesome and way better than his Vibration Star figure, which I'll leave a picture of the one I own, which I'm going to sell, because after getting this guy, I don't need that anymore. That thing's trash. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, he's supposed to come with this tree, like, you know how his attack, he uses like these needle thingies with like a little gold ball on top of it. So I'm freaking stupid, and I think I threw them away. I'm not sure if I threw them away because when I opened the figures I didn't see it in there, so I don't know if mine didn't come with it or if I threw away. I really think, honestly, I'm an idiot and I threw away. So just so you guys know, he's supposed to come with these 3 needle things. I'll leave a picture for you guys so you can see it properly. So please don't be stupid like me, don't throw away, please double check, because they are very small, so I probably didn't see them and I threw away like an idiot. I see, which I could say it's probably either my second or third favorite figure of the set, everyone's favorite Predator Clown.
Don't look at me like that. It's really turning me on.
Hisoka, what can I say of him? He's such a great character that has so many outfits throughout the series, which Bandai seems to be wanting to knock them all out, since they have already made, I think, 3 different outfits for him, I believe. I'm still waiting on a Heaven's Arena outfit. That's what I need, with his black jacket thing, black outfit. That would look amazing. But anyways, I think he's the second best or third in the set. I'm between him and one of the later entries I will talk about later. I really like his hair, his hair paint. It's kind of metallic. I wouldn't say it's metallic all the way, but it kind of looks like it a little bit. But I wouldn't say it's 100% metallic. Seems like a mix of metallic and just regular matte paint. His outfit is perfect down to the last detail, and same goes for his sculpt. I think he's the best looking Hisoka we have gotten throughout many figure lines from Bandai. I don't love his pose. I know it's kind of iconic, but I just think it's weird. But he's a weirdo, so it's okay. And same thing as Illumi, the freaking base. I'm not even gonna say anything more about it. Later, you guys are gonna see my snapping point about these freaking bases. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I was excited to get a new Leorio figure, but he's straight up dookie, bro. Like, he looks like a crank figure. He's meh. Like, his shading is nothing remarkable, but he is not, I don't think he even has shading actually, never mind. Oh, he has a little bit in his face actually, but other than that, he doesn't even have any shading. His sculpt is accurate, but his pose is so simple, and simple is not always a bad thing. Simple can be very good, but I don't know, he's just missing like something substantial of him. I feel like it's just so basic, it doesn't appeal. And then the fact that he doesn't have shading, and I think, I don't know what kind of plastic they use or painting, but he looks like a crane figure, honestly. I'm gonna bring my Vibration Stars Leorio to compare him, and honestly, I like the Crane figure better because at least he has a more dynamic pose, and then it has a little effect, and then it looks better. I mean, it looks about the same. Honestly, this was definitely my disappointment of this set. I'm probably gonna sell him. The only reason I will keep him is because his freaking face looks like that freaking meme of him, bro. It's so funny.
Why won't you just give up? You know it's pointless. Please stop it. You're his friends. Why?
Now going towards Price Eve. Mr. I went for milk and got cigarettes. Just like my dad did. Anyways, jing jing jing. As a father, you suck. But as a figure, you're surprisingly good. All his details, especially his hair coming out of his like cap thingy. I don't even know what to call that. It's like a weird thing. I don't even know the name. But it looks so sweet. Like I said before, the little details add up so much more to a figure that's already good. He's a figure I was not planning on keeping, honestly. I was gonna sell him after the review, but his shading and lightness and the sculpt is so freaking good. I decided to keep him. Maybe that way he'll stay with Gon in my collection and stay with Gon for once in life. So one thing I have to say negative about him is I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a quality control thing, or it was just my copy, or I'm just stupid, I don't know how to set the base. But he's like so freaking wobbly. He doesn't like stay. And I have the base on him and everything, but I don't know why the base, I think since he has like this heel kind of thing, it makes it wobbly, which the base should help for that, but it really doesn't. Because I think the problem is his heel over here, it's like hanging in the air a little bit, but then the base, the one with the base, is touching the ground completely, so that's what makes him wobbly. So I don't know if it's just an issue with mine or everyone has that issue, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you have that issue as well. And now presenting what to me was the biggest surprise in this set. Paris. Being straight up, I did not care for this figure at all. Like, I didn't want him. I like, same with Jane. I was just gonna get him, do the video, then sell him. But honestly, I've been enlightened and flabbergasted by this figure because it is my top 3 or top 2, depending on how I feel like. I honestly would say top 2 for this set. He is so goofy looking, even though he's an ass. I love his suit and it pops out so much. He doesn't even have any shading. He's like the living proof that shading doesn't mean everything on a figure. His suit pops out so much, bro. I don't know if it's just because he's wearing brown or what it is about him, because I barely see any figures with any brown on it, so I don't know if it's just like a new thing for me, but I love it. He's freaking great. Other than his hair, which I think is the only thing that has shading, he doesn't have any of it, and he still looks so high quality. I don't know what Bandai was cooking with him, but they did a 5-course meal making him over there. He's just so good looking. His sculpt is accurate, his goofiness is 100% accurate, and then it's just so great, bro. The only complaint, oh my god, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave my live reaction to this freaking base they made for him. But I genuinely just want to show you guys how ass this base is, bro. First of all, look at this giant ass chunk of each figure in this set comes in 2 pieces. The whole figure and then the base or the stand. I realized later on that I forgot to mention that for Lily every figure. Alright, and the last thing I want to tell you guys is the measurements of the figures. This time I did them off camera, so that way I didn't mess up like last time on my Cyberpunk video. So Kilo and Aluka are 9 inches tall, 8 inches wide, and then around 3.5 inches in depth. It's how much they will cover. For Illumi, I would say he's right below the 12 inches mark, and then he's 5 inches wide, and he's 7 inches in depth. Hisoka, I would say it's like 12.2 inches tall, then 3 inches wide, and then 4 inches of depth. Then Leorio is exactly 11 inches tall. He's a little bit over 3 inches wide, and then sadly 3 inches of depth. For Jin, he's 10 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and then 5 inches of depth as well. And then Mr. Patterson, he's 11 inches, just like Leorio. He is actually a little bit over 10 inches, but just barely. And then he's 4 inches wide, and then he has 4 inches of depth. And to answer the question of this video, are they worth the price? I honestly don't think so. You can get a Leorio and Patterson for around like $20 each in the Japanese market, but then literally every other figure in the set costs almost $100 each. Honestly, if you're planning to get this set, I would just get the Ichiban release we're getting. The only excuse me, the only reason I got the ones from the Japanese market was because I didn't know we were getting a Ichiban. So now that I know that, I recommend you guys, please get the Ichiban if you want any of this set. I think stores like Big Bat Toy Store and Entertainment Earth has them on stock still. Not on stock, but still up for pre-order. So please make sure you guys go take a look at them and then get them if you want to. And then that's all for today, guys. I hope the video didn't turn out that long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm hoping that this time I did a better job on the video as well. You guys let me know in the comments. Like I said, any criticism, positive criticism, or just in general, anything, any comments, any concerns, any question about the figures, about myself, just anything you guys want to say right below in the comments, just let me know. I'll take everything into consideration, and hope you guys had a good time, and thank you for watching.